guys. This is a message for my perimenopausal friends out there. Just trying to tell you to keep going. That's been such a dominating feature in my life in the last year and a half. I'm so done with it, and it's just the start of everything that seems like it's going to be bad. I mean, I'm not even to menopause yet. I'm just in perimenopause. Everything that leads up to it, the hot flashes, the not sleeping, the weight gain. I mean, that has blown my mind. I finally got to a point where it's like I'm desperate, I'll do anything. And that's how I started at the gym. Like, I will try anything to lose some weight. And it took me 2.5 months to lose a single pound. And I was reading that a lot in articles that other women had said that. I'm like, there's no way. Yeah, your body really, really wants to hold on to that weight. And anybody who wants to tell you that it's calories in, calories out, better expect a black eye. Do not say that to a perimenopausal woman. Or else you better be really fast. It's just strange how at this point in our life, when our children are raised, we're sort of finding out again who we are as an adult person, especially like I'm divorced. So it's like I'm trying to find out who I am again. The kids will be gone and I'll have my life, and what am I going to do with it? It's a daunting thing. And trying to deal with these issues on top of all of that just really feels like a lot. At this point, it feels like my body has betrayed me. I was born, I played sports, I played high school sports, college sports, had kids, like I created life. Like that's a big deal, like so much to celebrate about what our bodies can do. Raise those children and then get to a point where you're almost 50, or the age is different for everybody. I'm almost 50. Your body just betrays you. You can't lose 5 pounds. So I started at the gym, but I had to shift my mindset from I have to go to the gym to I get to go to the gym. And I know that that's a small thing, but it makes a huge difference, because anything that you're going to do in life needs to have your heart in it, or it's really not going to be as effective as you want it to be. Our bodies are able to do such amazing things. And so I've gone and I'm strength training. So I am so much stronger than I was 6 months ago. I'm also working on my flexibility. I'm using that giant yoga ball and, working on a back bend, because I used to be a gymnast. I used to be able to do all of that. And it's nice to kind of lean into that again as something that was a hobby as I was younger. It's not like I'm going to be doing the same gymnastics, obviously, but there's a lot of stuff from gymnastics that I could turn into something to use as an adult, just to increase flexibility or even just to have fun. I actually took my basketball outside and I did the ball handlers drill, and I worked on that quite a lot one night, and I think by the time I got to the end of it, I could do it without messing up. But it takes a lot out of you. To think I did it so much as a teenager, and now I get done with one round and I'm like, I'm breathing so heavy. I'm like, okay, that's it. I think that's it for the night. But doing stuff like that is fun. You've got to find your thing. And so for some people, it's maybe pickleball right now. I don't know anything about it. If anybody's done pickleball, I'd love to hear about it. It seems like it could be fun. But it's a matter of finding your thing and being so into that thing in a heartfelt way that it works for you to incorporate it into your life and stick with it. One of the things that happens as we hit perimenopause and all of these symptoms start happening is, at least for me, my mind disconnected from my body, or I feel like I had to use that as a coping mechanism because I hated the way I looked, hated the way I felt, hated really everything about myself. And so you sort of have to shut it off. And so going back and working on flexibility and strength training and all these things, it's like a way of getting in touch with my body again. Like, hey, we're in this together. For real, we are. So it's been nice. I was not expecting to have this much of a shift in my mindset regarding perimenopause. I thought I was just going to have a bad attitude about it. And listen, if like I'm trying to do this to speak out to reach people that were in sort of the same spot that I was, but honestly 6 months ago, I couldn't have listened to this and got any motivation from it. I was just in a dark place and nothing was working. So if you can't take anything from this now, save it, and maybe you can take something from it when you're in a better place. But I'm curious if anybody out there is doing like hormone replacement therapy. That's always been demonized over the years, but it's being shed in a new light now. And I tried that online, the Winona brand they sent through the mail. I didn't really have the money to continue it because it's not something that was covered through health insurance. You can use your flexible spending account for it. And so I'm just waiting to sort of renew my flexible spending account to maybe try it again. But I'm curious if anyone's tried it, what your experience has been. All I can say is just stick with it. You're going to find your thing. Consistency, dedication, a passion for a new hobby or something that is physical that you can incorporate in your life. You'll find it. You just have to keep going. So I hope this helped anyone. Peace out.